Hey, what's up? Anyway, let me tell you one of the craziest stories that happened to me the other day. So my friend Amanda Rudolph, she called me and she was so upset. And usually in the summer, she's the most uplifting, most amazing person you'll ever know. She's so positive, happy, and you could talk about anything and she'll be so happy. But all of a sudden, since it's winter, she's just been so like a negative Nancy. I'm like, what is this? So I told her, why don't you come into my office and we'll talk about, how you're feeling and maybe what's causing all these problems. So let me show you what happened and we'll check it out. Hi Amanda, please sit down wherever you like.
Thank you.
Make yourself at home.
Thanks very much.
So how are you? I heard over the phone that you haven't been feeling 100%. So just tell me about how you've been feeling and what you think stemmed this.
Okay, so honestly, I've just been feeling really down about myself and about my life, and all I feel is sadness. And at first, I thought it was bipolar disorder because you know me, we've known each other for a couple years, and usually I'm this really happy, optimistic person, but now, I think you can tell, like, all I think about is sadness and the bad things in life.
So can you explain to me what are some of these bad thoughts you're thinking about?
I just can't seem to see the best in anything that happens. All I see is the bad side, and it's when I look outside, all I see is darkness and sadness. So I'm not really sure. I don't think it's bipolar disorder anymore, but I'm kind of at a loss for words as to what I think it is. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Amanda, don't worry. Okay, so I've been reviewing my notes, and it seems like you have SAD, which is seasonal affective disorder. Now don't worry, it's an easy thing we can fix. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you a light for 20 minutes a day. We're going to put you under it, and then within maybe the next day, a couple of weeks, you'll start feeling happier again. And this is due to you have lack in vitamin D. And so once we put this light, it'll increase your vitamin D levels, and it'll make you produce more dopamine, which will make you happy. Okay, Amanda, so we're going to start off with your treatment. So we're going to do this every day for 20 minutes a day. And I'm just going to put on the light, and you're just going to stand here, and hopefully it'll make you feel better, and we'll see in a couple of weeks how you feel.
Okay.
Okay. So our 2 weeks are up, so come out. Let's talk about how you feel.
Wow, I honestly
You
feel
look great, you look ravishing.
I feel empowered, and
honestly,
just I can embrace life and
that is amazing.
It's fullest.
Okay, so you haven't been feeling any negative thoughts?
No, they've
doing
all
your
been
daily
changing.
doings?
Every single time I do this in the morning, it just feels like it changed my entire outlook on
That's
life.
good. So how have you been feeling? How
Happy, optimistic, positive, every positive word in the book.
Oh my God, wow.
You really saved my life.
I'm so happy that I can help.
Thank you
This is my
so
job.
much.
This is what I look forward to every day, making people like you feel better,
Thank you.
helping you with your mental illness. So tell me how you've been feeling. I know, it's so hard, and I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I know. You can do this. We can get through this together. So tell me how you've been feeling.
So I've just been feeling really anxious. I just had a kid recently.
that emotional.
Yeah,
Okay.
it makes me laugh because it's just so stupid.
I don't think any problem is stupid.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
We'll address
But
it
it is.
together. Oh, okay.
Okay, so I've recently been feeling very anxious. I just had a girl, and every single time I walk into her room to like play with her in her crib, I see the crib and I just like start having a panic attack, and I don't know what's wrong because I've never like had a problem with a crib that I remember of.
So you think that the crib is what's stemming this emotional instability?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try this new thing called EMDR. Okay, so just relax. We're gonna start the EMDR. Okay, so just follow my finger. So, what was the first thing you did when you walked into your daughter's room?
I turned on the light.
And how did that make you feel?
Like fine. Like great, actually.
What's the next thing you did?
I started walking up to the crib so I could play with my daughter, like feed her, change her diaper.
And did anything feel unusual when you did that?
Well, once I started walking up to the crib, I just like felt like this weird panic and like just like pressure in my chest, and I just like couldn't move anymore, and I started having a panic attack, and I fell to the floor.
Now, have you ever been in a situation that caused that same sensation or feeling?
Not that I remember.
Has there been any childhood event or traumatic situation? The crib. Oh, okay. So tell me about the
When
crib.
I was a baby, when I was very young, like still in a crib,
Mhm.
my mom was like trying to feed me, trying to change my diaper while I was in the crib, and this man walked in and shot her in the leg. She's fine now, like she survived.
I'm so
But
glad
it was
to
like
hear.
really traumatic because I was
I'm
like,
sure.
really young, so my mom needed to change my diaper.
You know, it's okay. Don't feel ashamed of your reaction. This happens all the time, you know. People just feel so horrible, and I totally understand. You know, some people laugh during it. It's just a way to cope. It's a way to cope. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Like, it's okay. We're gonna get through this together. I'm happy that this was able, the EMDR was able to help you uncover all these emotions and all this dark situation that happened to you. Here with my patient Steph, and we finally went through that situation where I helped her uncover this crazy traumatic experience that she went through, and now we're just gonna help her cope with the crib situation and her effects of PTSD. Hello, how are you?
Should I come in? Should I not come in? I don't know what to do.
Yeah, come
It's
in.
making me
sit,
really
sit, sit.
nervous. Oh wait,
Just
did
sit
I
right
leave my
here.
oven on at home? Did I forget to feed my cat?
Oh.
I don't know if I should sit down or not.
No, sit down. It's okay. It's okay. So how have you been with your GAD?
Very, very bad. I'm really nervous and anxious. You know, it's
Okay.
kind of.
Have you been taking your medication, or you don't think it's working?
No, medication doesn't work.
Okay.
Did I leave my oven on?
I hope not. That wouldn't be good. No.
I'm really nervous.
Okay, so since your medication hasn't been working, I have a good new idea. So we're gonna try therapeutic touch.